Diplomatic moves are showing signs of success, both Israel and Hamas giving a cautious nod to a possible ceasefire agreement. Israel's allowing 3 hours a day for humanitarian aid to get into Gaza. But still, more than a dozen Gazans were killed and some 20 rockets fired into Israel on Wednesday. But here in the West Bank city of Jericho, it's the same country, but a completely different atmosphere. No shootings, no tanks, no violence. Hamas member Razi Ashur is busy sewing a pair of trousers for one of his clients. Watching the needle, his thoughts are never far from the events unfolding in Gaza. He says he's ready to join his brothers in Gaza at any moment. He's just waiting for the order.
Yes, there was fighting before between Hamas and Fatah, but today we are all one against our enemy Israel. Sometimes you find two brothers fighting each other, but still at the end of the day they are brothers.
1 year ago the streets were on fire, but not because of the Israelis. The brothers from Hamas and Fatah were killing each other for control of Gaza. It ended with a Hamas victory, and thousands of Fatah supporters fled to the West Bank for refuge. But today, the Jericho's Fatah leader says they're no longer here. They've returned to Gaza to fight against the Israelis.
It is very bad what is happening in Gaza. We wanted to make peace with Israel, but now we don't want to. If the situation continues, I'm ready to go to fight with Hamas against Israel. I think Israel wants to make problems between Hamas and Fatah.
But many in the West Bank believe there are deals being made behind the scenes between Mahmoud Abbas, leader of the Palestinian Autonomy, and the Israelis. They're too afraid to speak on camera. But Israeli peace activist Uri Avneri is not.
Not only Mahmoud Abbas, but President Mubarak of Egypt and several other Arab states are almost openly collaborating with the Israeli attack, hoping to gain some advantage for themselves. I think they are playing with fire. I think they are playing a very dangerous game for themselves.
But Israelis are not worried about violence in the West Bank, at least not now. They're afraid of a second front erupting along their northern border with Lebanon. In the last few days, the Lebanese army and the United Nations increased their patrols to prevent missiles being fired into Israel by Hezbollah fighters. And if Hassan Nasrallah, the Hezbollah leader, gets his way, Gaza could just be the appetizer for the real showdown. Paul Islia, RT, Jericho.